Lokoz Boxing. Ryan Garcia will no longer be working with Eddy Reynoso, aka Canelo's trainer. Instead, he will now have Joe Goosen, his old trainer, on his corner. He mentioned that him leaving Team Canelo has nothing to do with bad blood. In fact, he mentioned that the reason for his leaving has to do more with time, and that Eddy Reynoso is a very busy trainer. He says, just knowing that you've got to get to work, and Eddy Reynoso is very busy. I respect it. He has to do what he has to do. So we'll just move forward and keep grinding, and we're going to continue on the path that we are at. I'm going to go forward, win world titles, win all the belts one day, and move up. That's it. So I just quoted a little bit of what Ryan Garcia's response was to leaving Canelo team. I have to wonder if that's really the truth, if that's really what was happening. I have to wonder if maybe Canelo's team and Ryan Garcia were no longer on the same page due to the fact that Ryan Garcia has not really been into boxing lately, although he claims to be. Every time Ryan Garcia's name is making the headlines either online, TV, or social media, it's been just about him calling out a different boxer, about making a bunch of claims that he can't back up, about him postponing fights, canceling fights, or claiming he's in negotiation for a fight that's not going to happen, or him being injured somehow, or not mentally stable, or mentally up to the challenge to fight. It just seems like there's always something happening with Ryan Garcia recently where he's not able to fight. And this really is a very, very big contrast to Eddy Reynoso's team, or aka Canelo team, where the fighters in Canelo's team are very determined, very hardworking, very disciplined. Whether you like them or not, they are very disciplined. And you can always find them at the gym. He has a team composed of mainly just champions, and those who are not champions yet are headed that way, and expected to head that way. So I wouldn't doubt it that there was some type of talk to Ryan Garcia, between Ryan Garcia and Eddy Reynoso, about his goals and where he's at not matching up to where they want him to be. It really seems that Eddy Reynoso pushes his trainers hard and emphasizes discipline. To a certain extent, I guess I could say it seems like Eddy Reynoso doesn't want to micromanage, or doesn't need to micromanage, because he wants to take on motivated fighters so that they can all succeed as a team and as individual fighters. So it's really not surprising that this did happen. It was only a matter of time. Obviously, I wished well to Ryan Garcia. If he doesn't want to fight anymore, there's nothing wrong with that if he's not up for it. But the problem is he keeps stringing people along, calling out different fighters, and making all these promises that he cannot fulfill. There was a change in Ryan Garcia's fighting style under Eddy Reynoso. And to be honest, he probably would have been very successful had he been more disciplined and kept following the instructions in his corner. Now we'll see what type of change the new trainer implements. And I shouldn't say new trainer, because Ryan Garcia used to train with this trainer he's going back to before fighting with Eddy Reynoso in his corner. Let me know what y'all think. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Lokoz Boxing.